In week 3 of the Hillers spring sports season, school may have been on break, but Hillers sports were in action. On Wednesday, April 17th, we had a Hiller baseball girls lacrosse doubleheader. 1-3 Hiller baseball met up with 3-3 North Attleboro for a noontime first pitch. The Hillers got things started in the bottom of the first.
Lined up in the pitch, and a bunt there, picked up by Corsetti, and he fumbles it, and a run will score. So Will Morgan going to reach, and a tough ball to make a play on. I'm going to score that a single. We'll see what the officials score it, but Pedroli around to score.
Hillers leading 1-0 into the bottom of the second.
Out there pinch running, that's Dylan Ruff. And this is going to be a slow roller up the left side. Run will score, throw to first, not in time. And the lead runner heading to third, and that's where he will stop. But a nice piece of hitting by Pedroli, an infield single. Hatherley around to score.
A 2-0 Hiller lead heading in to the top of the fourth.
Hatherley delivers. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Leg lift and the pitch. And there's strike 3. Gets Silva swinging, 2 away. Wind up and the pitch. And there's strike 3. Strikes out the side.
Derek Hatherley strikes out the side in the top of the inning, and the Hiller bats made some noise in the bottom of the fourth.
Lift and the pitch. He frames the bunt, and he got a piece of it up the third base line. Throw to first, and it's thrown away. And Pedroli going to keep going over to second base, and he will safely reach. Hits that one in the air over to center field. It'll drop in for a hit. And here comes another Hiller run. An RBI single for Mitch Simulus as Nick Pedroli around to score.
Hillers leading 3-0 into the top of the sixth. And Derek Hatherley had a perfect game and no-hitter going.
And he got him. Gets him looking. 1 away. And there is strike 3. Got him looking. Another strikeout for Hatherley. Jake Rotzi coming to the plate. And this is up the middle. Glove by the shortstop. Throw to first. Not in time. And Rotzi reaches via the single to break up the no-hitter. Up the left side. Nice play at short. Throw to third. And they'll get the force out over at third. A rare 6-5 force out for out number 3.
The perfect game was broken up, but Hatherley pitched into the top of the 7th, looking to earn the complete game victory.
And he makes contact over to short. It's bobbled, and everybody's safe. Error there allows Martello to score. Bannon up to third. Hit in the air, and it is caught by the right fielder, Charlie Petruni. And Derek Hatherley pitches a complete game. What a brilliant pitching performance it was.
Hatherley didn't get the shutout, but the lone run would indeed go down as unearned as the Hillers take the very impressive win 3-1. Derek Hatherley pitched an absolute gem, going all 7 innings, giving up 2 hits, 1 unearned run, and struck out 11 hitters. Nick Pedroli was perfect at the plate. He went 4 for 4 with the bat. Pedroli scored 2 runs and drove in 1. The Hillers improved to 2-3 on the season. Hopkinton followed up with a 13-9 road win over Medfield on Monday, April 22nd, and currently stand at 3-3 overall. Hiller Girls Lacrosse also hit the field this past Wednesday for a makeup game with crosstown rival Ashland. It was a 9-5 Ashland lead heading into the third quarter.
Mosier feeds it to Quebec. Good pass in front, and Bouvier puts it in. Loose ball picked up by Bouvier. Bouvier, open field in front of her. Closing in, takes it and rips it in. The Hillers right back in the game. Page Tripp sends it back. Here's McGinnis. Takes it and makes it.
The Hillers got within 2 towards the beginning of the quarter, but Ashland would score 6 straight in the third and end up taking the game 18-7. The Hillers fell to 2-5. Ashland improves to 4-2. We had a Hillers versus Algonquin Titans lacrosse doubleheader on Saturday, April 20th. To start the action off, the boys took the field for a 10 a.m. face-off. Both teams came into the game with a record of 4-1. The Hillers struck early and often and held a 5-1 lead with under 4 minutes left to go in the first quarter, but Algonquin stormed back. The quarter would end with the Hillers leading 6-4. About 90 seconds into the second quarter, Owen Champlin and the Hillers struck. Hillers go up 7-4, but Algonquin came back with a pair of goals of their own. It was a 7-6 Hiller lead heading into the halftime break. It remained a 7-6 game until just over 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Sam O'Brien snuck up the field so fast the cameras couldn't keep up. The goal put the Hillers up 8-6. Algonquin would respond with a goal of their own, and it was an 8-7 game heading into the final quarter. Algonquin came out firing in the fourth quarter. The Titans net a goal 38 seconds in to tie the game at 8 apiece. A little less than 5 minutes later, Owen Champlin finds Jake Guerin cutting down the middle. And boom, puts it in to make it a 9-8 game with 6:46 left to go. It stayed a 9-8 Hiller lead. Algonquin took their final timeout with 12 seconds left and looked to draw something up. And the shot is high and over, but they had a little time for another chance. Final shot of the game. Stuffed by goaltender Nate Burns, and the Hillers take the 9-8 win and improve to 5-1 on the season. John Sanda netted 3 goals for the Hillers in the win. Up next was the Hiller girls taking on Algonquin. Hillers leading 4-3 with under 3 minutes left in the first quarter. And the Hillers light up the Algonquin net. 3 straight goals, and it's 7-3 Hillers leading, but Algonquin struck back with 10 seconds left. It remained a 7-4 Hiller lead heading into the second quarter. In the second quarter, Algonquin nets a goal 24 seconds in to make it a 7-5 game. The Hillers responded with a pair of goals of their own to make it 9-5, but Algonquin would go on a streak for the rest of the quarter. They put in 4 straight goals, and at the halftime break, it was a 9-9 game. Algonquin kept the scoring streak going into the third quarter. They would net another 3 goals, and the Titans led 12-9 heading into the fourth quarter. After allowing 7 unanswered goals, the Hillers struck back in the fourth quarter. The Hillers tie the game with 3 straight goals. The game is tied at 12 apiece. With just over 9 minutes left in regulation, Algonquin broke the tie and went back up 13-12. The scoring stopped until just under 6 minutes left when Lucy Mato found some open space. Mato strikes, and we are knotted at 13 apiece. Algonquin found the net again at 2:32 left to go and went back up 14-13. Algonquin then struck with 46 seconds left and took a 2-goal lead. The Hillers weren't done. Off the face-off, Taylor Interante gets the ball and rushes up the field, and boom! She makes it a 15-14 game. Final seconds of the game. Algonquin is able to hang on to the possession, and for the 15-14 win, the Hiller girls fall to 1-6 on the season. Algonquin improves to 3-2. A tough loss for the Hillers, but a great effort by the young Hiller team.